Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti vaishnav vrinda ki jai. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Dear devotees, by the causeless mercy of Srila Prabhupada and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we are continuing to read Srila Sanatan Goswami Pad's Shri Brihad Bhagavatamrta. Bubuje Bhagavad Bhyamsa Paramannam Sapanakam Devaki Rohini Drishtam Rukminya Pariveshitam. Shripad Narad Muni was glorified by the Dwarkadhish Shri Krishna Bhagavan by saying, O Narad Muni, kindly do not feel lajja and bhai, embarrassment and fear, that you demonstrated your ecstatic symptoms seeing the glory of Shri Vrindavan Dham in front of so many devotees like Uddhavji, Rukmini, Satyabhama, ityadi. And don't feel fear that you have caused me great anxiety by reminding me of Shri Vrindavan Dham in your search for the recipient of my means Shri Krishna's greatest mercy. Don't be embarrassed, don't be fearful. You have reminded me of Vrindavan, and therefore you are my very dear devotee. You are my very dear friend. A person who causes remembrance of the most beloved ones is very dear friend. So you have done upkar on me. You have done me a great favor by reminding me of Shri Vrindavan Dham. Ask me for any benediction. Shripad Narad Muni asks for benediction that please give this blessing that your devotees will never be satiated hearing about you, performing your bhakti, and the prem, love that they feel for you. They should always be eager for more and more and more. Shri Krishna says this benediction is already there because this is the very nature of bhakti. Swadu swadu pade pade. It becomes sweeter and sweeter. It becomes more and more blissful. Anandam buddhi vardhanam pratipadam. Ask for something more. And then Sri Narad Muni said, anybody who with eagerness and faith in the speaker hears your Vrindavan pastimes, may that person develop pure Krishna Prem. May that person, that devotee, develop love for your lotus feet. And Shri Krishna says, let it be so. I grant this benediction. After granting this benediction, Shri Narad Muni is feeling very blissful. He starts singing and dancing. As Shri Krishna says, Tathastu, granting this benediction, raising his hand in blessings, Shri Narad Muni became very happy. And he started chanting the names of Krishna, dancing and singing. And then this is what happened. Shri Narad Muni then partook, means accepted, excellent food Parama Annam Sa Panakam. Excellent food and drinks with the two lords. Who are the two lords? Bhagavad Bhyam, with the two lords, Shri Krishna and Shri Balaram. As Devaki Rohini Drishtam. As Mother Devaki and Mother Rohini supervised, Drishtam, supervised, and Rukminya Pariveshitam. Shri Rukmini Devi personally served Shri Narad Muni, Shri Krishna, and Shri Balaram. Why Shrimati Rukmini Devi served? Because all this is happening in the palace of Rukmini and Krishna. If it was happening in the palace of Satyabhama and Krishna, she would be serving. It is the duty of the host to serve. So Shri Narad Muni was given a seat of honor and he sat and had prasad, had excellent food with Shri Krishna and Balaram. Mother Rohini and Mother Devaki supervised, and the daughter-in-law, Shri Rukmini Devi, personally served Shripad Narad Muni and Shri Shri Krishna Balaram. Commentary by Srila Sanatan Goswami Prabhupada. Invited by Shri Balaram and Shri Krishna to take lunch with them, Shripad Narad Muni was served Su Anna, not just Anna, but Parama Anna and Sapanakam. Excellent Anna and Panakam. Panakam means drinks. Drinks means different beverages, soup, then fruit juices, refreshments, like that. Maybe herbal tea. Very well. So these wonderful items were offered to Narad Muni. Since Shri Rukmini Devi was the first of Shri Krishna's queens, she claimed the right to serve the meal. Here is the reason given, that she was the senior most wife of Shri Krishna. She was the first queen of Krishna. So she was given the right to serve the meal. She went around to each of the three people, Shri Krishna, Shri Balaram, and Shri Narad Muni, eating and repeatedly offering a small portion of whatever they wanted. Small, small portion, so that they can eat more and more again and again. Wonderful bhoga was offered to Krishna Balaram, and because they were eating, Shri Narad Muni was eating their prasad. Shri Narad Muni returns to Prayag. Uddhavena smaryamanam vijitam satyabhamaya anyabhir mahishibhischa ranjitam tattad ihaya. Shri Uddhavji suggested to Shri Narad Muni what was best to eat. Shrimati Satyabhama Devi fanned Narad Muni, and the other queens pleased Narad Muni with various kinds of service. This is so sweet. Uddhav, who is used to eating Krishna's Mahaprasad, is suggesting to Narad Muni, Achacha, did you try that rasmalai? So nice. Eat that, eat that. It's very nice. Very nice. Did you eat that? And eat that with that pickle, it tastes even better. And you didn't touch the papad yet. Like that, Uddhav was suggesting, encouraging Narad Muni to eat. Satyabhama Devi was fanning Shri Narad Muni as he was eating. And other queens also pleased him with various kinds of service. Which means if Rukmini wants to serve dal, one queen will bring dal, give it to Rukmini, and Rukmini Devi will serve. So they were assisting. Commentary. Smarya Manam means he was suggesting. And Satyabhama Vijitam, she was fanning. Anya bhi, Mahishi bhi. Mahishi means the queens, other queens, Anya means other queens, Ranjitam, they also gave joy by various services. Ihaya. Shri Uddhavji went around commenting, "You haven't tried this? This other preparation is your favorite. Come on, take it. Take some of this, take some of that." Since the weather was quite hot, Shri Krishna's beloved, Srimati Satyabhama Devi, personally fanned the two lords and the exalted sage. She was fanning all three of them, like that. The other queens, headed by Srimati Jambavati, busied themselves doing everything they could to make the meal a pleasure. They poured cool water from brimming pitchers, eloquently praised the food, fanned the bodies of Krishna, Balaram, and Narad from all sides, and kept the room fragrant by burning aguru and other incense. Haribo. See, if one is eager to serve, one can find services. They didn't say, what is this? Rukmini only gets the chance to serve. Why am I not getting? If one is eager, one can find services. आचान्तो लेपितो गन्धैर् मालाभिर्मण्डितो मुनिः अलङ्कारैर्बहुविधैर् अर्चितश्च मुरारिणा. After the sage finished eating and washing his mouth, achanta means after he did achaman. Achaman means to wash one's mouth and hand. Lepita gandhai. He was anointed with fragrant oils, with sandalwood pulp and fragrant oils, aromatherapy. And Malabhi Mandita. And he was decorated with garlands, flower garlands, and various ornaments, alankara, of different kinds, Bahuvidha. And he was offered worship, Archita. By who? Murarena. By Sri Krishna himself. Sri Krishna Murari. So, Murari, Shri Krishna himself, offered garlands, various necklaces, jewelry, and fragrant oils for Shripad Narad Muni. He offered Shripad Narad Muni various Gandha, Pushpamala, ityadi, and worshipped him, Archita, worshipped him after Sri Narad Muni had eaten to his full satisfaction and washed his mouth and hands. Achaman, Achanto. Parikshit advises Mother Uttara Devi to worship Sri Madan Gopal. Atha prayage gatvatan mad apeksha vilambitan munin kritarthayaniti samanudnyapya madhavam. Shripad Narad Muni then took leave of Lord Madhav, Lord Krishna. Samanudnyapya means taking permission to leave. Madhav, from Madhav, he took permission and went to Prayag. Ata Prayage Gatva. Then Sri Narad Muni went to Prayag, thinking, let me bestow perfection on the sages who have waited so long for me to return. Hare Krishna. Remember, outside the temple of Bindu Madhav, it all started. So Narad Muni said, let me go. Vilambitan Muni. I have made the sages their wait. Apeksha, they have been waiting for me. Let me go. And Kritarthani. Let me bestow perfection from them. Let me make them happy by telling them what I have discovered, what I have realized in my quest. Shri Krishna is called Madhava because he is the moon that arose from the ocean of the dynasty of King Madhu. Madhava is also the name of the deity of Shri Krishna at Dashashwamedh Ghat in Prayag, where Shripad Narad Muni had seen the sages worshipping the Lord and bathing daily at the confluence of Shri Yamuna Devi, Shri Ganga Devi, and Shri Saraswati Devi during the auspicious month of Magh. Shri Narad Muni wanted to return to Prayag to share his realizations with those sages, who by taking shelter of Dashashwamedh Ghat had obtained the shelter of Shri Krishna. So in the dynasty in which Shri Krishna appeared, one great king was Madhu. So therefore Krishna is called Madhava. Udva means to appear. Madhava means one who appeared in the dynasty of Madhu. But there is another reason why Shri Krishna is called Madhava. Dhava means husband and Ma means mother, Mother Lakshmi. So Shri Krishna, who is the husband of the goddess of fortune, Mother Lakshmi or Srimati Radharani, who is the mother for all the devotees, loving mother for all the devotees. Shri Krishna is her husband, his Radhapati, his Radhanath. So he's called Madhava. Ma means mother and Dhava means husband. Similarly, there is another mother in the material world. What is her name? Uma. And therefore, Lord Shiva is called Umadhav because he is the husband of Uma. So Shankar Bhagwan is called Umadhav, and Lord Krishna, who is the husband of Srimati Radharani, is called Madhav. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. So Radha Madhav means Radha Radhanath. Hari bol. So that's another meaning of Madhav. Dear devotees, today is a very busy day for me, and yesterday I was very late because the traffic gets really bad after 7. So even though I want to continue reading, but we will pause here at this very beautiful juncture where Shri Narad Muni decides to go back to Prayag to enlighten all the sages who are waiting for him there very patiently about his discovery as he went on this amazing, exciting quest to find the recipient of Krishna's highest, greatest mercy. I hope all of you enjoyed traveling with Sri Narad Muni and gleaning various realizations during his travels. And now Sri Narad Muni wants to go and share it. This is the life of a devotee. We glean from our acharyas, which means we learn, we gain knowledge from our acharyas, and then we share it. Hare Krishna. So thank you very much. Krishna willing, will continue tomorrow. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Sanatan Goswami Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Brhad Bhagavatamrta ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. जय जय श्री राधे श्याम सबको मिले श्री वृंदावन धाम हरे कृष्णा थैंक यू वेरी मच